see how I'm coming, don't tempt me, I'm right on the edge. Getting since young and I've been had to shoot out some money all under my bed. 2018 came a million, I made a career. Thought it be hot getting cold, my body cold, I barely get rest. One time told her pull up again. In the back of the Benz, I wanna put mirror 10 on the tent. I wanna see the reflection. I'm the best dressed at the Met. The way her dress, I know how to dress. Turn the drill to a flex. They stick at the check, I poke out my chest. I'm treating little boy like my pets. I know the young one of the catch. Got one-on-one ice on the jet. One-on-one pull up with tens. One-on-one never again. When get the cake and the butter, I count it like hustle the money all in. Rhyme in the town in the drop top coupe in the motor in the trunk you can hear. Ain't all about how they want me to lose, but I'm W, do for a win. One-on-one missing it up, one-on-one missing it in. One-on-one messing with kick. One-on-one and that's it. Come to the spot, I got one-on-one pieces and all of them cost me a grip. Come to the US. Good service, I'm ready to tip. You know when I'm hip, I don't got a trip. You know I ain't no little bit of shrimp. We switching locations in the gym. She said she don't wanna say Gunna no more. She about to start calling me him. I'm him. I need you making it hot. The stakes is high, the prices is high. I'm about to fly to Dubai. I'm gone. Horse and boot, HB on the tie. I with the one-on-one ride. And cuffin' I let her slide. I come to get mine. Pop out on the beat like surprise. One-on-one pull up with tens. One-on-one never again. When get the cake and the butter, I count it like hustle the money all in. Rhyme in the town in the drop top coupe in the motor in the trunk you can hear. Ain't all about how they want me to lose, but I'm W, do for a win.
So, I typed a text to a girl I used to see, saying that I chose this cutie pie with whom I wanna be. And I apologize if this message gets you down. Then I CC'd every girl that I'd CC round town. And hate to see y'all frown, but I'd rather see her smiling. All around me true, but I'm no island, peninsula maybe. Makes no sense, I know crazy. Give up all this that's in my lap, no looking back. Spaceships don't come equipped with rear view mirrors, they dip as quick as they can. The atmosphere is now ripped. I'm so like I'm glad it's night, so the light from the sun would not burn me on my when I shoot the moon. High jump the broom like a preemie out the womb. My partner yelling too soon, don't do it. Reconsider, read some litter. Sure on the subject, you sure? You know we got your back like chiropractic. If that do you dirty, we'll in detergent. Now hurry, go on to the altar. I know you ain't but remember what I taught you. Keep your heart, 3 stacks. Keep your heart, hey, keep your heart, 3 stacks. Keep your heart, man, these girls are smart. 3 stacks, these girls are smart. Play your part, play your part.
To choose it, lover never. Drive a compressor, top notch, get the most, not the lesser. Trash like the $40 in the club. Up the game, it gets no love. She be cross country, giving all that she got. 1,000, I'm pulling billions off the lot. I smashed up the gray one, bought me a red. Every time we hit the parking lot, we turn head. Some wanna choose, but them is too scary. You chose me, you ain't a, you a.
Baby, you been rolling solo, time to get down with the team. The grass is greener on that other side. If you know what I mean, I show you you've never seen the 7 wonders of the world. And I can make you the 8th if you wanna be my girl. When I say my girl, I don't mean my woman, that ain't my style. Need a real street, walk a green mile. Be piling up the paper on the dining room table, cause you able to realize I'm the truth.
The first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. The Bulls have their backs against the wall, down 3 games to none. Can the dream of defying history by doing what no team has done before drive them to victory? It's a must-win Game 4 against the Pistons. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
It's game 4 of this Eastern Conference quarterfinal series. Down 3-zip. It's a survival contest, no doubt. Will this series end here tonight? Thanks for tuning in to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Chicago Bulls in this one as they go up against the Detroit Pistons. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David... So it'll be Chicago off the tip. Kobe against LeBron. Here's Kobe, and he converts the layup.
Hey, how about that high release Brian has? Really helps him inside when the D there is attempting to smother him.
James against Kobe. Pass to Gordon. Here's Farmer. Outside Bosch shoots the 3, and it's Chicago with the rebound. They lost their last game on Tuesday.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
Yeah, you know, they didn't have their best stuff, but they were still getting after it, so you got to really appreciate the effort and hustle.
Pass to Farmer. Bosch with it. And that's a foul. Hold on, Chris Humphries. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Exum with it. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's James. The rebound by Kobe Bryant. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Bulls. Three-pointer. Wade connects from three-point range. Wade's got 5 now.
Off to a nice start here. They've hit all 3 from the field.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. For the Pistons, it's been a slow start here. 7-point differential. Floats it up for James.
Solid team basketball, keeping the ball moving and creating a great shot.
Bulls have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. That bucket in no time at all. Wade's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And this is how you want to start the ball game. 4 for 4 from the field. Seems like they're right on point and can't miss.
Gordon, the pass to LeBron. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. 6 on the shot clock. Exum nails the baby hook.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Out to Wade. There's the 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. On the wing, Eric Gordon. Exum deciding where to go with it. Wash inside, covered by Humphries.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Wade kicks to Chandler. The 3-ball. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Wade. 3-pointer. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Wade's got 14 points.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Outside Gordon. Now Bosch. Covered by Humphries. Bosch inside. Humphries there. Bosch can't hit.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Here's Kobe. And the shot falls short this time.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
James wide open. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 16-4 run. Kobe, that's for 2. Chris Bosh with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
To the inside. Tries again. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant.
The defense trying to make it tough for Bosh, but to Chris's credit, he stays focused on this shot.
That one is off. And the Bulls with some changes. Eddie Curry, he's checked in for Chandler. And Hansen subbed in for Williams. And the second free throw, good.
You know, Chris Bosh offers a versatility that you got to love. I mean, a terrific big man who can sink it from deep and also does solid work on defense and can post you up as well.
Kobe gets the bucket.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. At some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. So for the Bulls, Chandler's checked in for Curry. Stockton comes in for Chris Humphries. And it's Ellison for Kobe. And a switcher also for Detroit. LeVert's checked in. Ellis against Schroeder. Pass to Bosh. It's LeVert on the wing. Back to Bosh. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A shot by Batum, no good. The Bulls leading by 13. Here's Wade. Again, Chicago.
Well, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Now Batum. 51 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Lets the 3 fly. Chandler with the rebound. Chandler's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Hansen the pass to Chandler. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And the basket by Hansen.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
LeVert the pass to Schroeder. And here's Batum. Fires the 3. Tyson Chandler pulls it in. Chandler's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Ellis surveying the D. Wade left side. Got it off in time. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Wayne Wade, he's been the guy making things happen for the Bulls. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. And we'll be right back after this. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And a chance for just a second now to check out the Here's LeBron. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Chandler's got 15 rebounds here tonight.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And this is why they continue to feed Wade, because when he flips that switch, there's just no stopping.
55 seconds left here in the third quarter. To the right side. And Diaw kicks to James. Off target with his three.
Well, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
The shot's good from Bryant.
Yeah, the first half was one to deep six or forget. But in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
Exum passes to Diaw. Now here's James. Back to Diaw. Takes the three. Rebound by the Bulls. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Out to the right wing. Back to Bryant. Good on the three-point shot. Bryant's got 15 points in just the second half.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Bulls out front, just dominating this one. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession in this way. True team basketball.
NBA playoff round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Chalk up two there. Wade's got 26.
Well, you see how Wade adjusts to whatever the defense throws at him? Strong finish there.
Right wing for three. Diaw. And it's D. Wade with the rebound. Wade's got his fourth rebound in this one. Williams dishes to Wade. Shoots over Batum. And it's Wade. That time on the assist by Williams. 28 points for him.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Here's LeBron. Gets an open look and hits.
No question, James has the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
Wade from outside. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Second shot opportunity. It's rebounded by Schroeder. The Pistons shooting terribly up to this point, just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there.
And, you know, Batum with that greyhound build and stride covering ground in a hurry.
The Bulls call timeout. Exum is checked in for Dennis Schroeder. Here's Williams. Pass to Wade. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. The Pistons have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Rebound by the Bulls. Here's Hansen. LeBron with some nice D.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Pass to Wade. Fires for three. Okafor grabs the miss.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
It's good. James has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Williams looking around. They get a hand on it. Diaw with the steal. Here's James. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. LeBron's got 9 points here in the second half. The Bulls leading by 16. Now here's Williams. Outside Curry. Pass to Wade. Shoots over Batum. No good from Wade. The Pistons on offense. They're on a 10-2 run here. From deep, James. It's good. The assist that time from Diaw. Diaw's got 4 assists in the game.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
The Bulls call timeout.
Here you go, fans. Time to get up and make some noise for the incredible. Attention fans, now on the court. Your hype get loud. Let it rip. Let's hear it, fans. Put something out there. Watch a free t-shirt. Come on.
Chicago making some changes. Tyson Chandler is checked in for Curry. Humphreys comes in for Stockton. And Kobe is subbed in for Hansen. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Chicago's coach was going over with the team. Now, he heaped praise on the defense. He said the pressure's great. I love it. Keep making them make mistakes, guys. It's working. He thinks they're on the right track here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. There's Gordon with the 3. Drills the three-pointer.
High drama here, guys. I mean, they've managed to get hot just when it looked like this thing was out of reach.
And what a huge injection of energy they got here in crunch time. Suddenly, they're an offensive juggernaut. What a nice feed by Kobe that time.
Pistons trail by 12. Right side Bosch. Good.
That kind of effort on defense will not stop Bosch from using his strength to overpower that defense.
And so Bryant will bring it up for the Bulls. Inside. Here's James. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. James has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Detroit. Outside Williams. Pass to Wade. Now Humphreys. Wade outside. Chandler with the screen on Gordon. Shot clock at 5.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Exum kicks to James. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Now just a 5-point Bulls lead.
The magnitude of the moment not lost on LeBron James. He knows they needed a bucket there, and he's going to get it for him.
Bryant finds Wade. Lets it go. Bryant can't get it to go. Detroit's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Here's James. It traps. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
LeBron James is clutch. Not the first time he's done that, nor will it be the last.
Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock. This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
That's the way to go.
It falls! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Well, they're having major trouble dealing with LeBron.
So, guys, it comes down to this.
Time for your stars to shine.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Bryant. It's in!
Kobe has been sensational.
Timeout, Pistons. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter. James. Oh, a big move by LeBron.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
And an intentional foul right there.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure. It's not over. Clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Being both at the line. It's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
Timeout, Pistons. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
There's 10 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game. Timeout, Pistons. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
And the foul called on Kobe Bryant. That's his 4th foul of the contest. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Chandler.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
LeBron, that's a 2-pointer, and it comes off the front of the rim. So they foul intentionally. Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
And so it's Chicago winning this one. Backs against the wall, Greg, but they showed us tonight they are not done yet.
You can just never count this group out. I mean, unlikely to see a full comeback, but we've seen it before.
We have. Well, that'll do it for now. And you can join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. And now, our player of the game, Dwayne Wade.
The Western Conference NBA Playoffs, Round 1 continues. The Golden State Warriors have everything to fight for. Their path is simple. down 3-1 in a must-win situation. They must bring tenacity, the heart, and an absolute will to win as they face elimination against the Clippers. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
2K Sports is proud to present to you Game 5 of this first-round Western Conference matchup. Our game tonight featuring the Los Angeles Clippers as they go up against the Golden State Warriors. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And it's the Warriors to start out. Here's Stoudemire. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, I like how confident Stoudemire is in the paint. I mean, really good at getting the position he wants inside.
Brand outside. It's Richardson on the wing. Covered by Evans. And it's Brand with the jam.
Elton Brand going up top for the alley-oop flush.
Curry against Paul. Fires the three. Gets it to go. From deep three-point land, they get it back. From the arc, nailed from three-point land. Curry's got 27.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
Paul surveying the floor. Brand up top. The three. Paul can't get it to go.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
The three ball from Curry.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Richardson, a volume perimeter shooter, incredible scorer, feels comfortable letting it fly from anywhere on the court.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And Richardson drops them both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Stoudemire kicks to Curry. For 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
It looks easy, effortless. Curry, natural from long range.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for Los Angeles. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Sweet little floater. Paul's got 53.
He is giving them all he can offensively, really playing with a lot of heart out there.
Paul against Curry. And another 3 for Golden State.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
Fires from deep. Hits the three-point bomb. Curry's got 39.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
One shot by Paul, no good. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 15-4 run right now. For three, Dunleavy. Another three for Golden State.
The adjustments they made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. Warriors on D. 6-point game. Three-pointer. And Turner the bucket on the assist by Paul.
Here we go. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Timeout called the Warriors. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that hole?
I mean, it's iffy that there's enough time to even get a quick shot and a foul.
I agree with you. Time is not on their side, but that's really their only hope, so I'm sure that's what they'll try to do.
Here's Curry. Evans left side. Down low. Out to Stoudemire. Golden State moving the ball around. The tray. And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. And now we've got the intentional foul.
You know, give them credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
Simply delaying the inevitable here. I mean, at this point, even if they miss the free throws, there's not enough time left.
Gets the first, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And so Paul nails both of them.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
Here's Lynn, and he makes good on the layup. Lynn's got 32 points. And they're going to move on to the conference semifinals. They had control the whole series, and they are just rolling now, winning round one, 4 games to 1.
And they are going to be tough to beat, Kevin. A few days rest afforded by taking this one in 5. Round 2 should be exciting as well.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
The deciding game of round 1 in the East. The Cleveland Cavaliers have endured 6 long games. 3 they have won, 3 they have lost. It is now the last stand. There is no looking back as they must lay it all on the line against the Raptors. It's Game 7, Round 1 of the NBA playoffs.
A hard-fought series. It will end here tonight. The deciding Game 7, Round 1 in the East. Happy to bring you all the action live on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Toronto... And it's the Cavaliers to start out. Lowry against Irving. It is good. Irving's got the first points up on the board here for the Cavs.
That's the thing about Kyrie. He's a 3-level scorer.
DeRozan against Williams. Pass to Lowry. The 3. And it's Russell with the rebound. Lowry against Williams. Outside Irving. And here's Love. Lets it go from deep. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Left side, DeRozan drops one in from the wing. DeRozan's got 15 points in just the second half.
It seems like they found their rhythm offensively, and they're shooting the ball much better out of the break.
Hey, I don't know if it was changing baskets or what, guys, but they clearly look a lot better offensively.
Felton against Williams. Felton deciding where to go with it. Pass to DeRozan. No one near him. Gilmore grabs the miss.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Smith for 3. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Fareed, a screen on Williams. For 3, Felton. And it's Russell with the rebound. Russell's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Smith forces the defense to account for him, which makes him a really good scoring option for this team.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Toronto.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
Another thing they've done well tonight is convert at the free throw line. They seem like a little thing, but boy, it can pay big dividends.
Howard's checked in for Toronto. Lowry comes in for Raymond Felton. Here's Irving. Up and in on the way.
They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
Pass to Fareed. Outside DeRozan. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Here's Howard. And again, Toronto no up. And the Cavaliers with possession. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Back to Irving to tie it up. And it's Lowry with the rebound.
They came close there to tying it up.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the fourth, that would have been a big bucket for them.
On the wing, Irving. Now recovering.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Fareed. Back to Lowry. Front past the arc. Drops in the tray. And the Raptors lead by 6.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc because he's more than capable of hurting you from there.
Timeout, Cavaliers. Cavaliers making a switch here. Peters checked in. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what the Cavaliers head coach was saying to his team. He told the players, you guys are too talented to be playing this lackadaisical. Push the ball up the floor, get out on the break, and get to the fast break. Guys, we'll see if they can get it done.
Thank you, David. Irving against Lowry. Fareed to screen on Irving. Outside Lowry. And he gets it to go. Lowry's got 5 points now this quarter.
When it's an important moment in the game, a big time in the game, he flat out takes over. Lowry is a game.
Irving kicks to Love. To the wing on the left. Here's Peters. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Outside Porter. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Cleveland. This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
Irving. Money. And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Kyrie Irving has simply caught fire.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. And here are the Raptors now. DeRozan.
Oh, get that out of here.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Russell. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. And here are the Raptors now. Irving with the steal. Pass to Love. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Peters. Now Irving. Just 5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. And wants their best move at this point.
And if you can get a three, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Here's Lowry. Can't knock in the 3. And they commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And he commits the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 5-point game.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed.
And they're going to move on to the conference semifinal. Thrilling fashion, guys, taking round 1 in what certainly will go down. Guys, it's one of the most competitive series this year.
And you always love a game 7. And no disappointment here. And these guys are ready and excited for round 2. Maybe a bit tired, but the adrenaline is still pumping.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Lead the league in scoring. I'm Michael Jordan, and what's your name? Well, it's not important. Then I'm pouring.
The deciding game of the Western Conference first round. The Spurs have endured 6 long games. 3 they have won. 3 they have lost. It is now the last stand. There is no looking back as they must lay it all on the line against the Houston Rockets. Will there be an upset in round 1? It's all coming up next.
The Western Conference playoffs roll on. We're already down to the wire in the first round, and exciting. And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Now Trent. Pass to Roy. Takes a 3. Drills it from outside.
One of Roy's specialties is the catch and shoot. Outstanding.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Spurs.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And for a series that went the distance, you have to admire how they were able to close it out here as the time winds down.
Yeah, well, you never know going into a Game 7 like this who is going to rise to the occasion. I think they showed they had exactly what was needed, that extra grit and grind to fight for the win, fight for the series, and congratulations are definitely in order.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Brandon Roy.
Every time there was a big possession or a big play, he was a major contributor. Just a great all-around game.
Here's Childress. Over to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Gregory, the pass to Childress. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And they do it. They'll move on to round 2. Thrilling fashion, guys, taking round 1 in what certainly will go down, guys, it's one of the most competitive series this year.
And you always love a Game 7, and no disappointment here. And these guys are ready and excited for round 2. Maybe a bit tired, but the adrenaline is still pumping.
And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
I told her if she let me, she'll give my name to
Check, ja. Mache zu viel Cash, Stoffmatratzen voll mit Racks. Meine Chrome Hearts, Rolling Glance. Eric Owens, meine Boots. Rick Owens, meine West. Ja, sie will ein Autogramm auf ihren und Mosi-Tags. Bin in Paris, in der Suite, ich chill im Wrist, nicht so viel Tag. Kann nicht schlafen, chase back, ich hol sie schnell, ja, ja. Stoffmatratzen voll mit Racks. Richtig fettes Pack, bin kein Nerd, doch hab ne sie ein Ob und
DJ, bomb them, never stop. I'm on the go. I know, you know. God know, I'm on the go. But bad man, I try to stop me though. I know, I'm on the go. Yeah, now me all coming up off the show. Yeah. I'm so special, so special. That's why boy, I pray that you like
Game 7, Western Conference Semifinals. The Oklahoma City Thunder have endured 6 long games. 3 they have won, 3 they have lost. It is now the last stand. There is no looking back as they must lay it all on the line against the Spurs. It's all come down to Game 7 of the conference semifinals. Up next.
Here it is, folks. Game 7 of the Western Conference semifinals. These two teams have battled hard, but it's only one that will move on. It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. And Oklahoma City starts out with the ball. On the wing, George. Back to Westbrook. Over Trent. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
You know, so often we see Westbrook with the ball driving or pulling up off the dribble. He can catch and shoot it just as well.
Leonard against George. Leonard, no luck.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim, that's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Anthony's shot is off.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Outside, George. Here's the three. drains the three-pointer.
Because he's a stretch floor with a reliable and consistent three, George adds a lot to this offense.
Roy kicks to Leonard. Anthony against space. And it's Trent in the corner. Lets it go from the wing. Carmelo Anthony comes up with the rebound.
That's the third straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
Outside Leonard. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Leonard battling for two.
You know, a little bit of contact will not bother Leonard at all. I mean, he's so strong as a player. It's part of the deal for him.
Westbrook passes to Anthony. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got his 6th assist on the night.
Nice recognition of the closing defender. Got it away there in a hurry.
And it goes, and the Oklahoma City Leaders cut down to 6 and the bucket for more.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
George against Leonard. Here's Westbrook. That misses off the backboard.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
Leonard, no luck. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Lobs it up for Anthony. And it's Anthony with the jam.
And Melo is highly explosive, nailing shots left and right. The D has got to get it out of his hands.
Stolen by Westbrook. Nobody near George. The offensive rebound. Westbrook can't get it to go. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter.
Well, I would think Roy has to be pleased with his play right now. It always feels good when you find your rhythm out there.
1:35 left in the fourth quarter. A crossover. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
You know, with his handles, he excels at tricking up the defense and getting the good looks he wants.
Here's Roy. And the layup falls. Roy's got 36.
Oh, my. Showing up when it matters. Brandon Roy, no stranger to the big moment.
Outside Westbrook. Here's Osman. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Osman's got 4 points in the quarter.
And saw where he was on the floor and had no problem knocking that down from mid-range.
Leonard with the bucket.
That was a ginormous bucket by Leonard. Big-time performer.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. 17 points was their biggest margin. Out with a screen on Trent. Westbrook dishes to Gortat. A rebound by the Spurs.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
Showing no hesitation, and in a huge moment, Kawhi wants the ball when they need a bucket.
And that's an intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And he just garnered a little bit more insurance there. Very confident that he's able to go up and knock those down.
Yes!
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and they go to the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game. 26 seconds left in the game.
No time to waste on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately. Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
Exactly. You got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Outside Roy. It counts. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Well, Roy has just been sensational.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
San Antonio calls timeout. There's 10 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all. Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul. It's the first, and that will put them up by 2. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Here's Roy. It's in! A huge shot to tie it up.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
The Thunder call time.
That's good.
Here's Anthony. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And we'll get going after this from AT&T Center. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest.
Here we go.
Here's Trent. Outside Roy to take the lead. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Anthony's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. top. DeMarcus Cousins comes up with the rebound. Cousins has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Cousins with a screen for Leonard. To the paint. And there's Cousins. That's good on the assist by Leonard. Cousins has got the first basket.